Everyone attack, retreat, attack, retreat. Everyone is attacking in these early battles, and then everyone is retreating in these early battles. That's normally how battles tend to go. And no, I don't mean our teacher at school, Stephanie Battles. So we have two more big ones. Fort Ticonderoga, obviously not how you pronounce it, and the Battle of Bunker Hill. Okay, so we're in New York in May 1775. And we're going to do a W for winner. And then we'll do lives lost. For C, colonists, B, British. Okay? We'll do that for the Battle of Hill. Benedict Arnold led the militia toward Fort Ticonderoga, I can never say it, in New York. Okay, Ethan Allen and his militia joined them for a surprise attack. Surprise, we're here and we're going to attack you. Now, this is where they had a lot of spies on the inside. That's right, Hercules Mulligan. So, that's where they had a lot of spies on the inside. And where they actually start to pay some British soldiers to give them information. So they end up capturing, they took them, British by surprise, and end up capturing the fort with firing. Which, huge win. Now, that means in this area of New York, 0 lives were lost on either side, which is good. And we have the colonists winning a second battle. So they got a lot of momentum going. They had one Lexington and Concord, and now they have one in New York. But let's see what happens at the Battle of Bunker Hill. This is May and June, so it's obviously a longer battle. And it's in Boston now. General Gage, who we heard about, General Thomas Gage, in the Start of the Revolution video, he decided to attack the hills around Boston. I don't know if you know this, but attacking hills is always kind of a harder challenge because they're up higher and you're in the middle and there's not a lot of places to hide. So we'll put a W for winner, and then we'll track the lives lost for the colonists and the British. Colonists learned of this plan and sent a militia to protect Bunker Hill. It's a huge area. But the militia who was sent, they decide, we're going to protect Breed's Hill instead. Because it was closer to the Charles River. And they figured, okay, it's closer to a river. That's always a good thing because then we have access to water. And it might be easier to travel up and down a river rather than just having Bunker Hill, because it makes it a little simpler to travel from town to town along the river bend because it follows it, right? Well, they worked all night long to build an eastern wall to protect Breed Hill. And obviously the British come. And they're fighting and trying to build at the same time. And they didn't even protect Bunker Hill because they decided to protect Breed's Hill. And so the colonists eventually run out of ammunition. And the British won. So the British won Bunker Hill. This is a huge blow both sides. The colonists who have less people to help, they lose 400 or more people. Now these are lost or wounded. Okay, this one specifically. Then the British lost about 1,000 or more lost or wounded. Basically, we say that they're lost because if they're wounded, they can't help anymore in the battles, right? So, colonists have so far wins under their belt. The British have one win under their belt. I'll tell you, this Battle of Bunker Hill was a main win for them. Join us at a time when we talk about how different groups of people affected by these battle.